Well, good evening, everyone. This is Mike Bass back again with another forecast update for you for this November the 27th, 2024. I'm hoping everybody had a great Wednesday out there so far. Everybody has a great Wednesday evening. Hope everybody continues to stay safe and well, and also enjoy the weather because it's the only weather you got. Okay, in tonight's video, we're going to be looking at the tropics and also the lower 48. As you can see here, we got some activity in the Atlantic Ocean, but nothing to write home about. Also in the Caribbean Sea, nothing organized there. Around Central America, South America, the MDR region, and over toward the Leeward Island. Just some scattered showers and storms in that region. You can see we got the subtropical jet starting to kind of move across the portion of the Pacific, funneling in some precipitation across the southwestern U.S. through Texas, also toward the Great Lakes region. Also portion of the Northeast. This is a cold front moving through. Also you can see the northern jet moved across Canada up here and over toward the St. John's Island as well. Pretty quiet elsewhere across the tropical Atlantic. Quiet in the Gulf of Mexico, northwestern Caribbean Sea, western Atlantic, eastern Atlantic as well. So it should round out the season with no more tropical cyclones for the 2024 hurricane season. So alrighty, well, if you have not subscribed to my channel, make sure you subscribe. Also like these videos, share these videos, and let's continue getting the show on the road here, folks. Alright, you can see we got some mixed precipitation, some showers over here around the Washington state area. Also got some snow flying in portions of Idaho to Montana, over towards South and North Dakota, back to Wyoming and southeast Idaho. Got more snow flying over here in portions of Minnesota to Wisconsin, also across the Great Lakes region, stretching over to northern Maine. Got some heavy snow over northern Michigan, stretching from Maine, also in the portion of New York State. Mixed precipitation from Maine all the way down into portion of Tennessee, Kentucky, western North Carolina, Virginia, to Ohio, also into Michigan, Indiana, and a little bit of mixed precipitation over New Mexico region as well. Shower activity from Kentucky to Tennessee to Virginia, all the way up into eastern portions of Rhode Island, Massachusetts, eastern Maine, coastal water, thunderstorms and showers from the Outer Banks of North Carolina, stretching all the way into Louisiana, the Gulf of Mexico as well, stretching along the Atlantic coastal waters, also in this region. Also, this is Thursday forecast, and also happy Thanksgiving to everyone too out there as well. Alright, here is day 3. This is your Friday forecast. As you can see, we got some mixed precipitation over here in portions of Washington State, Oregon, a little bit in the coastal waters there. We've got some snow flying in portions of Montana down to Wyoming, also southern Canada, stretching through the Dakotas, also Nebraska to portions of Kansas, Missouri, and then again over here portions of Michigan, Minnesota to Michigan, all the way to northern Maine, also portions of New Brunswick, southeast Canada, Great Lakes region with some pockets of heavy snow there, also stretching over here along the portion of New York State, northern Pennsylvania, also as well. Some mixed precipitation from Maine all the way to West Virginia through Pennsylvania, New York State. A little bit of shower activity around the coastal areas of Rhode Island and Connecticut, and also down toward the southeast coast of South Carolina, back into the Gulf of Mexico, down to Florida, with some thunderstorms and showers there. A little bit of shower activity into portions of Texas, southern Texas that is. Otherwise, dry high pressure in charge of the remainder of the forecast area. Alright, let's move on to the current watch and warning advisory map for your location across the nation. As you can see, we got the winter storm warning, winter weather advisories up here from Maine all the way down into portion of Pennsylvania, New York State. Let's see, what is, let's see, also we have a lake effect snow warning in effect for New York State, down western New York State as well. Got some winter storm watches in effect for northern Michigan as well. Lake wind advisory across South Carolina. Also we got special weather statement for a portion of Minnesota, Montana, also down in the portion of Arizona. Also we have some avalanche warnings here in portion of Colorado, wind advisories in portion of Nevada, and also Arizona region. Dense fog advisory and frost advisories for a portion of California and Oregon states as well. Freeze watches for a portion of Texas. Alright, we got gale warning, small craft advisory from Maine to the South Carolina coast, also up here along Alabama, also in the portion of Louisiana and Texas, then again from northwestern portions of California, also into Washington State, Hawaiian Chain Island looks good. Small craft advisory gale warning around the Alaska area with some freezing spray warnings there as well. Alright, Storm Prediction Center time. We do have a slight marginal risk for severe weather possible on your Thanksgiving Day across the southeastern U.S., stretching from up here Virginia Beach to Raleigh to Wilmington to Charlotte to Columbia to Charleston, Savannah, Columbus, Dalton, also down toward Tallahassee, Jacksonville, Mobile, New Orleans. Marginal risk there. General thunderstorm from up here from Richmond, Virginia to Atlanta, Georgia, which is just northwest of New Orleans, for just general thunderstorm. Let's take a look at the tornado probability. We have about 2% here from Tallahassee to Dalton to Columbus to Columbia to Savannah, Charleston, Wilmington, Charlotte, Raleigh, toward Virginia Beach for a quick spin-up tornado possible as that front crosses the area. Damaging winds pretty much from New Orleans all the way to Virginia Beach, and large hail pretty much from Savannah to Columbus to Dalton, Tallahassee, and just east of Mobile, Alabama for large hail for your Thanksgiving Day. Alright, let's take a look at the Climate Prediction Center next 3 months. This is from the Climate Prediction Center. Alrighty, as you can see here, we got this is valid December through January and February of 2024, 2025, issued on the 21st. We got well above normal temperatures expected from Maine to Florida, all the way back over toward Southern California, portion of Nevada. Equal chances of precipitation from Michigan all the way to California, and then from Washington State, Oregon, all the way over toward portion of Minnesota through the Dakotas. Got below normal temperatures expected. And for your rainfall total during that same period, well below normal precipitation expected from southeast Virginia to the Carolinas to Florida, back to Texas, also California, up to Utah, and also New Mexico and Arizona region. Equal chances pretty much from California up to through the Dakotas, all the way to the Maine region, and then from New York State to the Great Lakes over to Minnesota, above normal precipitation. Then again from Montana through the Washington, Oregon State, Idaho, and portions of Wyoming region, above normal precipitation expected there. Alaska, pretty much above normal precipitation for much of the area. Equal chances and below normal to the southeast. Temperature wise, over here in Alaska, above normal northwest, equal chances southeast, and below normal southeast as well. Alrighty, well, I hope everybody enjoyed the video. Make sure you subscribe if you have not. We'll catch you back in the next video. So have a wonderful Thanksgiving Day tomorrow, and also enjoy your Wednesday night. Take care, and also enjoy the weather, because it's the only weather you got.